Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. And today I want to show you some cards that have been in my collection for a long time. And I'm looking to get some more cards graded. You know, these days, the way that the economy is with the gas prices and all the prices, going up and, a lot of new card prices going down, I really haven't bought any cards. I bought a card a few weeks ago. Really, I got another one I'm looking at. Yeah, it's on auction. I may bid on that one. But other than that, I decided to just go back and take a look at my collection and focus on my collection, on what I have, because I have so many cards that I've kept in boxes. And as you can see in my last 3 videos, I went ahead and submitted 100 cards to SGC. So I think my goal is now to go through my boxes of cards and submit some cards for grading now that the prices are coming down. PSA is still at $30, and then you got to wait months. So I decided that SGC is probably the best bet. I go through a sub that he charges me $23 per card. And I think that, what I need to do is go through and just focus on some of the nicer cards that maybe I want to keep or maybe eventually even sell. And, see which ones are worth grading and which cards are not worth grading. So I'm going to go through this box. This is the box that I went through the first round. I have a couple more boxes like this that have a lot of older cards and newer cards mixed in there. Nothing ultra modern, of course. I really don't collect any ultra modern, or not that many ultra modern, maybe a few here and there of some players I like or some cards that I find at good deals. But other than that, I'm focusing more on the vintage cards since I have so many of those. So the first thing I look at is, which cards am I going to get graded? So what I look at is, to see kind of what kind of grade I'm going to get on those cards. And also, I want to look at, is it worth grading? If I have to get a 10 on that card to get, to make it worth my while, I'm not going to be sending that card in. Any of the modern cards, you're looking at, it's got a grade 9 or 10 to make it worth your while, because if it costs you, let's say $30 to get it graded, that card's going to have to be worth, to me, a $100 card. If not, it wouldn't be worth my while to get it graded at this point. If I'm going to be able to get a card and sell it get it graded and then sell it for $50, that's not worth my while. It's going to cost me $30 to get it graded with the shipping and so on and so on and so on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this box, which is the box that I went through on my other videos, and I pulled out the cards. All the cards you saw graded in my last 3 videos basically came out of this particular box. So I'm going to go through this box again and maybe pick another 100 cards and go through that and see which ones are worth grading and which ones are not worth grading. So as you can see, as we open the box, I do have some signed baseballs in there. So I'm going to pull those out of here. These are some that I got graded. I got signed many years ago. I'll go ahead and show them to you. I probably have about 15, 20 autographed baseballs of players that I like. These I got graded many years ago. This is Harmon Killebrew, and that was graded back in Clearwater, March 12th. This was a long, long time ago when I lived in Tampa. That was probably in the 80s and 90s. So, but we'll take a look at it. Haven't seen these balls in a long time. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at it and just show them to you. Some autographed baseball. This is Harmon Killebrew. Autographed baseball of Harmon Killebrew that I got many, many, many years ago. So that's what Harmon Killebrew looks like. I always tend to keep the little ticket, which shows that it is authentic. So that's the Harmon Killebrew. Let's see what else I got in here. This one here. All these I personally got them. I really like to get my autographs in person. That way, you know, you meet the player and you get to know them. And really, this is the Frank Robinson. I got this one in Orlando. And this one does have a date, which is 1994. But it's, you know, $15, I think I paid $15, $17 to get the autograph. But the best thing for me is just to meet the player, talk to the player, and then have an experience, not just buy it. So this is Frank Robinson's autograph baseball. Again, Hall of Famers. And I'll do a video one day with all my autograph baseballs. I do have quite a few, but they're kind of mixed in different boxes in different orders. So just got to get my act together and put them all together. And the last one here, it's one of my favorite players. I am from South Florida. So this is one of the guys that I got when he first started. And this is Miguel Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera when he played for the Marlins. And this ball I got, it was from when the Marlins were in the World Series. And you can see it's got, I'm not going to open it, but you see it's got the World Series logo there. When the Marlins played in the World Series and won the World Series. So the Marlins, every time they've been in the World Series, they've won them. And they've always been an underdog. So this is the Miguel Cabrera, which I got in person many, many years ago when he was with the Marlins, the beginning of his career. So I just wanted to show you some of those cards, some of those baseballs. And now let's get into some of the cards that I got in this box here. And some of these cards are newer cards, not really newer, but newer cards that this is a little set of Leaf Limited. These are all numbered cards from back in the 90s. And I did have the whole set. These are all numbered to 10,000, which sounds like a lot, but in those days, most of those cards were numbered at either 7,500 or 10,000. But these were very tough to pull out of packs. Like I said, this was back in 1994. It's a 1994 card. And this is the Leaf Limited set. There's the Frank Thomas, Greg Jeffries. These were all the best players in those days. Roberto Alomar. These cards probably are not worth grading. Mariano Rivera. This is Wade Boggs. They're all numbered to 10,000. This is the Matt Williams, Cal Ripken Jr. You know, these have been in these holders forever. What you see is the dirt is the holder, just old holders. But these were pretty much either pulled out of packs or I bought them back in those days to complete this set and just put them in there. There's Kirby Puckett. A good mix of Hall of Famers in this set. That's why I liked it. It's called the Leaf Limited. And this is the Barry Bonds. Like I said, the holders are the dirty. The cards are nice and clean. And this is the Ken Griffey Jr., probably the best one of the set. You know, if I do grade any of these, it'll probably be the Ken Griffey Jr. and probably the Frank Thomas, because I think that's a second or no, maybe a third year Frank Thomas. There's the Tony Gwynn, Joe Carter. I'll go through these quickly. Some of my videos have been too long, so I'm going to try to shorten these videos. Dave Justice, Pudge Rodriguez, a lot of Hall of Famers in this little mini set here. Mike Piazza. You know, they're all numbered to 10,000. Jimmy Key, and this is the Greg Maddux, which is the last one. So that's a little set. Probably I'm not going to grade these because these cards are not worth that much. They're probably worth maybe $15, $20 raw. If I get them graded, they come out of 10, you know, I may be able to get, I don't know, maybe $50, $100, maybe for the Griffey or the Thomas, maybe something a little bit better. But probably not worth grading. If you see any of these cards you think I should grade, please leave it in the comments. A few of these are autograph cards that I got myself. Again, I'm a Marlins fan, so this is Miguel Rojas. This card, I personally got it autographed because he lives in my neighborhood. Believe it or not, I met his wife, and actually his wife was the one I gave his wife and his son a couple of cards, and I asked her if she can get one of these autographed, and she did. And before I knew it, it was she put it in my mailbox. So that's Miguel Rojas. This is another autograph card of an old Cuban player, Camilo Pascual. I'm a fan of the Cuban players, Cuban baseball. I'm originally from Cuba. So Camilo Pascual, this one, my sister knew his daughter, worked with his daughter, and actually went and got it autographed for me. So my sister got this one. This is a nice one of Virgil Trucks. I got him at one of the autograph signings, and I really like how he signed this card right along the white of his uniform. So it's Virgil Trucks, not a Hall of Famer, but you know, I like to meet the players. I like to get autographs, and this is one of the ones I kept. This is the Jose Canseco rookie card. When he lived here in South Florida, I met him and I got his autograph many, many years ago. This was back in the 80s or 90s. I don't recall. But this one I probably am going to get graded because it is his rookie card and it is his autograph that I personally got. So I know it's real. So I'm probably going to get this one graded. Probably worth grading this one. I think autograph rookie cards are going to be a next phase of part of the boom. A lot of people are looking at that now. This is a Christian Yelich card. It's numbered to 50. And again, I'm a Marlins fan, so I got this one. He had left the Marlins at this time, but I figured I'd get his autograph card. Found this cheap, bought it. This is one I pulled. It's a 1/1 Paul Goldschmidt, Goldie, nickname card, but it was a 1/1. Not sure if I should get this one graded. A lot of times when you have cards that are 1/1s or anything like that, you know, it doesn't really matter the grade. It's the only one that exists. So sometimes you don't want to get those graded, but sometimes you do. This one is an Aaron Judge press proof. I think I bought this when it came out pretty cheap. This is a 2/5. So this one I may get it graded. It looks like it's in great condition. Only 5 of these. And Judge is beginning to play very, very well. So that's a possibility. So I'm going to go through some of these right now quickly and just kind of show them to you and see if any of these, if you think I should get them graded. Acuna Jr. rookie card. There's so many of them out there. I like Acuna. I have a few Acunas. But there's so many out there. I'm not going to get this one graded. It has to be a 10 to be worth it. This is the Christian Yelich rookie card. Again, unless it's going to grade a 10, I probably am not going to send this in. This is the green version of it. This is probably one I could get it graded because even raw, it's worth over $50. So this would be a candidate for grading, I would think. Some of these other ones here, these are all the Elite Series cards. These are all numbered cards coming up. This is a Ripken. These probably I can look at getting them graded. This is up to 10,000. Most of these older inserts, this is a die cut Ken Griffey. All of these are my numbered cards here. These are numbered to 10,000. These are not very valuable, even though they're old, numbered from the 90s. But if they're mint, I'll take a real good look at them. If they're come out gem, if I think they could be a 10, I probably can get them graded. That's Frank Thomas. It's another Griffey, Leaf Gold 1994. Another numbered card here. Another Frank Thomas of the same numbered cards. Some of the numbered cards I may get them graded. This is another old Griffey, ballparks insert. Again, these are all numbered. This one's numbered to 8,000. Bunch of old Griffies. These are nice Griffies. Probably not worth grading any of these, even though, you know, they're pretty nice die cuts. This is a Mystery Finest Griffey. I didn't show these in my last Griffey video, but I do have a Griffey video that showed a lot of his regular cards. These are some of his insert cards. And if they're going to come out a mint 10, probably worth grading. If not, I wouldn't grade them. So just kind of give you a little bit of advice, my personal opinion. This is a Member's Choice Griffey. This is a Finest Griffey. This is another Finest Griffey MVP. Probably not worth grading any of these, even though they're nice Griffies. Unless they come out of 10, it's not going to be worth my while. Another Griffey, a Griffey Electric Diamond, a Griffey, and now Electric Diamond. These were the inserts. This is a Griffey promotional card. I don't know if I should get these graded. These are promotional cards. Gotta check into these. This is a Griffey Gold. Probably not worth grading. You know, these are not going to be worth more than $100 or so if I do get them graded. So probably not worth graded. More Griffey Gold. As you can see, I'm a Griffey fan, so I do collect a lot of the Griffies. These are collected many years ago. These are the older, another Griffey Gold, Dunruss, 94. These aren't numbered, but they're gold. They have a little gold thing in the back. This is a Griffey Classic. This is another promotional card. This was from the National Sports Convention back in 1992 that I went to in Atlanta. So it was a giveaway there. These are Griffey rookie cards. Probably not worth grading unless they're going to be a gem in 10. I have a few of these. More Griffey rookies. Probably not worth grading unless they come out of 10. Second year Griffey Leaf. Another Griffey All-Star. You know, now, you know, if these do grade a 10, these could be worth some money as a second year Griffey. But chances are they're not going to be a 10. But I'll take a good look at them before I send them in. Here are some Frank Thomases. Again, unless these are going to be 10s or the no-name version, which none of these are, probably not worth getting them graded. Frank Thomas rookies, Frank Thomas rookies, more Frank Thomas rookies, another Frank Thomas rookies, more Frank Thomas rookies. So let's see what else we got here. More Frank Thomas second year. These are all nice cards. I'm gonna keep in my collection. These are the Electric Diamond version. This is an insert, a Diamond Collection insert. So, but still not worth grading at this point. Some Jeter rookies. Got a few of those. I'll take a good look at those and see. A-Rod rookie, Sosa rookies, Maddox rookies. You know, if these are mint, which I'll take a real good look at them. A lot of these are right out of the pack, so they could be 10s. I'll take another good look at them and see. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what I got and what we should grade and what you shouldn't grade. These are the Bonds rookies. If some of these look like they're going to be a 10, probably should get them graded. If not, pass on them. These are all rookies. More Bonds rookies. I did send my O-Pee-Chee rookie to get graded and did come back an 8, unfortunately. So I'm figuring these probably going to be 9s, you know, or so on. That's the Bo Jackson. I just love this card, so. But not worth grading. This is a Manny Ramirez rookie card. Let's see what else I got in here. Carlos Delgado rookie, Manny Ramirez rookie, Chipper Jones rookie cards. You know, some of these may be worth it. You know, this is a refractor, Lords of the Diamond, a refractor die cut. Don't know what it's worth. Pulled it a long time ago, but if it's worth something, I'll check it out. This is a Shaq rookie. I think this is promotional from the sports convention there. Now I got a few Jordans in here. Don't have too much basketball, but I do like Jordans, so I have a lot of Jordans in here. This is a Jordan card there. Another Jordan clear metal Jordan. These are some, I guess, third-year Jordans. These, I think, if they grade a 10, are worth about $1,000. But if they grade a 9, you know, maybe $100. Not even that, I don't think. I gotta look at the prices, but probably are not going to be worth grading unless they come out of mint 10. So I'll take a good look at them. I may have some that are nicely, beautifully centered, and we'll take a look at that and see. But for the most part, probably not worth grading these Jordan cards. There's just millions of these out there. There's a gold Jordan there, another Jordan. These are all like gold or silver Jordan cards. That's more of these Jordans. I got a bunch of these. Unless these are going to grade 10s, I would advise you not to get them graded. But I'll look at them because I got a lot of them. So I'll look at them under the microscope and see under the thing and see if any of these. I said most of these I pulled them out of the pack, so they're going to be nice and sharp because they went right into the holder. So a lot of these Jordan cards, they could be worth something if they grade high. But if they're only going to grade an 8 or a 9, don't bother sending them in because you're going to lose money on those. So those are some of the newer cards there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to create another video because this one's been 20 minutes. But I want to give you an idea of, what can be graded, what cannot be graded. So in my opinion, anything newer cards from the 90s, 2000s and up, if it's not going to grade a 9 or a 10, don't bother sending it in. You'll end up losing money on those. If it's a numbered card, you could probably send it in, even if it grades a 9, especially if it's a low numbered to 5 or to 10 to 25, probably worth grading it. If not, keep it raw. Maybe when the prices come way down, when the grading becomes less than $20, probably be worth sending those in. But at $30 a card, I wouldn't waste my money on those. So anyway, have an awesome day. I'm going to show you part 2 of the video, and that it's going to be the older cards, the vintage cards, and that's in this row right here. So I'm going to stop this video right here. Everybody have an awesome day. Take a look at my next video, and thank you very much. Have a great day.